Well, at least Ratchet's sensible. Right, now on to like the main part of this level. Right, I have killed a lot of these things in a multiplayer in Ratchet and Clank 3. I think that's what they are. I hope so. Oh shit, by the way, there's actually something back here I want to show you. I can't be arsed doing it personally, sorry, but if you have this helmet you can get these sand mices, these things here up, and they'll help you in battle for a bit. You have to go back to Skid's agent after you've won the races at Blackwater, but you don't need it to get through the game, and therefore I don't give a fuck. There's only about 5 of them in the whole game anyway, and about 80% of them are on planets you've already beaten, so there's absolutely no point. And this level's music is really fucking epic. Alright, what do I do here? Right, I don't think I have to go up here. I think this is just for a gold bowl or something. Yeah, there it is there, but we're not gonna get it. And there's absolutely nothing in here. It's just a trespasser puzzle with no meaning, but we'll solve it anyway. Can I solve it? I wonder. There we go. But there's nothing in here needed, it's just a bunch of crates with hundreds and hundreds of bolts. But that's not a bad thing really, so whatever. Right, there's some tanks up here later. That's where we use the good old Devastator. I love that name, the Devastator. Fuck, I can't remember what it was called in the other games actually. Oh, in Ratchet and Clank 2 it was called the Mini Rocket Tube. What was it called in Ratchet and Clank 3? I should know this, I played that game like fuck. I know it was called in Ratchet Deadlocked though. In Ratchet Deadlocked, the rocket launcher was called the Arbiter. Yeah, well, considering how that game went into production in the first place doesn't actually surprise me, but come on, Insomniac. Right, am I doing the right thing here? Will something bug me if I turn this bolt crank? Oh, I keep forgetting you gotta push the analog stick in a circle. Right. Oh, you fuckrat! I think I just inadvertently took up a word right out of the AVGN's mouth. I apologise. Let's listen to more of this epic fuck! Okay, Devastator. There was 4, I believe. Nope, I believed wrong. It was 5. And down the slide we go. Here, I can side flip too, noob. Hehe. Right, I forgot to do something to that tank there actually, but let's do it to this one. And let's nuke that blarg right there. 3 bullets. Alright. First we get the gun away from it, and then we just do this a couple times. And what's great is that it only works half the time. die. I think I'm at the end of the level now. Well, not the end of the level, I'm gonna have to come back later. No, wait, I don't have to come back later. Well, I guess I will, since it's a big part of the game, but the item you get for coming back is useless.
Blasted thing, it won't budge. I've tried everything I know short of nuclear weaponry. No, never mind.
Well, you tried. See ya.
Not so fast, soldier. You're going into that compound even if I have to throw you. Aha! That ventilation shaft leads to the turret platform. Soldier, find a way to use that shaft to infiltrate the compound undetected. You've shown bravery by making it this far, soldier. And for that, I reward you. I intercepted this communique that you might find useful.
Let's see, what planet does he lead us to?
Find my battalion. Good luck.
Hello once again, fellow blog. I hope this message finds you well. As many of you know, our home planet is no longer habitable. We've
aye,
abandoned
the
our factories,
actual
our
Blarg
laboratories,
planet.
and our happy lives because of the encroaching pollution, leaving much behind. Fortunately, the nearby planets will supply us with all we need to create our new home,
Drake's a
which is
douche.
nearing completion. Once our scientists locate the ideal orbit,
Didn't
our
we scare
new
the shit
world
out of
will
that
be
guy?
perfect. So reserve your space now. Prime locations are filling up fast. Good day.
Now do you understand why we must stop him? He won't rest until he has destroyed every planet in the galaxy.
Yeah? Well, I got bigger fish to fry.
Bigger than the galaxy?
Well, different fish anyway. Look, didn't that commando guy say we could get into that compound?
Yes, by using the ventilation shaft. But we will need something special to walk on that.
Maybe like magnetic boots.
You will need a pair of Gadgetron Magna boots to
I was right.
shaft. Unfortunately, our scanners do not detect any Magna boots on this planet.
Can your scanners detect anything useful on this planet? Any other things I might need, possibly? Like a metal detector? Well, that's not really useful, is it? See what we got here now. I don't have enough for the mine glove. Don't want it anyway, so... Whew, I'm playing a lot now. Let's try and finish this game. My sister must be sleeping now. I'm not really talking that loudly either. But then again, this level's up Gaspar is a little bit hard, so I don't know. But I think this is a pretty linear level actually. Though there's actually a big part of it that you really only have to do just to get a golden bolt. I'm actually not going to bother doing it. You'll see it when I do the bolts video. Damn it.